The way you have taught us, it's a really amazing, because we are not that much techno savvy, and then also you just cooperated us in the as a teacher. I can see that the patience you have is a really, I want to salute you for the same. And you are all very calm, and you are answering over all the problems very nicely, very calmly. So, and this will definitely help us. I had implemented the Facebook ads, and I'm getting slowly and gradually the response. At least I am getting a very good confidence that I don't require any other person to go for the digital marketing. I can do by myself. And if I need your help, then your team and you are always there. So it's give me a very good psychological support also. The way you have designed it, it's like a 360-degree. And you have taken the whole curriculum from 8 directions. It's not a 4 directions. From all the 360 degrees there. So everything you have covered. And now we are ready to launch, and we know that okay, how we can put the content, and how can we play with the content, and what to do with the content, and where to place, how to place it. So there are so many things you have covered. And we got the self confidence also much more one to do such a kind of digital marketing, sir.
This course is actually a very thoughtful one. I mean, there is no course which is actually made for educators so far, what I know. So this course, I would say, is very, very thoughtful you made. So I wanted to say special thanks for that. Because so many times I have looked for courses which is made for educator. I didn't find one. And this was the only course I found. One. Second, it is definitely value for money. 100% value for money. I mean, it was more than what we expected. Like it was, you could have avoided telling us about, say, Quora or something. You could have, left it. But then you have covered almost every topic. So very much value for money. Thank you so much.
Yeah, first, sir, I would like to thank you a lot, because the way you have carried on this, course in that short duration, it was not that easy first. And the course content was good. See, sir, in what other, courses, what we get is we just get some PowerPoint slides. But here you are actively making us see that the process, how it's going on. So that's very good. I think no one is doing this thing in all over nation, maybe. And I think this, because of your course only, I have got the confidence to do something of my own. Course बहुत ही अच्छा चला, interactive था, so that was really good.
The content was very, very apt for educators. And I joined this course just to see what is it in digital marketing, because we were paying a bomb to our digital marketing team while half the work we were doing. So we said when we were doing the half, only the other half was their tricks of the trade, as we call it. That was one. You have, like, parallelly you were telling us to do this. So Google Ads, go to Google Ads, do this, do one campaign. And so that was very, very good for me as a learner, because we had only heard all these words. And your latest class on designing was the icing on the cake, sir.
There is a difference between me just learning it off a blog article versus like content marketed blog article, versus having an educator with experience tell me the things which people who just put it up on a blog wouldn't tell you, like the nuances, the things that you learned with experience, like those subtle things that you can do, those little tricks that most people would miss, or even Google or Facebook would not expect you to do it, to run their ads in that way. So these are some of the things that I learned specifically from this course.
It's a wonderful program. Means you have taken initiative for educators. Means educators were the least importance given field, but you have taken to some height to it. I feel privileged to be associated with you, and I'm looking forward for all these things once I'll implement for me. And for support everywhere, you and your team is very, very supportive. Gradually, I should salute you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for everything.
Thank you very much for this very wonderful digital marketing course. We have covered almost everything: Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Insta, Quora, LinkedIn. So now I think we know all the tools and tricks. We have learned a lot now. The content is very good. Your teaching abilities are very good. You are very patiently explaining to each and everyone. I think I don't need anybody now to market my institutes. So I think we can do it on our own.
So I was just, starting from the base of zero. And yes, a lot of things, the very next day I used to ask my person who used to handle our ads, how is my Google business page doing and all that. And he also helped me to open my Google business page and understand how it works. So, it really works wonderfully, and we have not seen so many things, have understood what Google business page would work and what is it doing and all that. And so, yeah, everything for me was new, and there was nothing which I had, known earlier. So there are a lot of things which I have learned here. So hats off to you, sir, for, teaching a person like me if you're taught, and then I think you can teach anyone. I think that is amazing. So thank you so much.
The insight in this program about digital marketing has been really wonderful, sir. The course syllabus, all that. But more than that, you've been a mentor. This is the third course under you, and you've been I consider you a mentor actually now. And more than that, the interaction which we carry on with the team members. So like this, it's been good. The community which you are building is really wonderful, sir. Thank you for that. It has been a 360-degree syllabus coverage. And you've given us options, like maybe we might not be able to implement all the things, but we know, okay, this tool is there for us when we want to do maybe a particular part of it. So that way it has been a very good, well-designed program, sir.